Today, I'm going to do my best impression of a painter. What's going on, everyone? If you followed my channel for long, there's no way you could have missed the fact that I do not fancy myself a painter. But today, with the help of a video done by a friend of mine, Moosejaw, who is somebody who paints a lot of my vehicles. He painted that one, those two over there, and at least two more over here, and then a bunch that aren't in this room. He's the one who I give my bodies to when I want something done well. Not too long ago, though, he put out a how-to video on his method of patina paint jobs. And I figured, why not give it a whack? So I picked myself up a new Proline Power Wagon cab, which I've already got trimmed to roughly similar proportions to the one that I've got on my rig here. This came on a truck that I had bought a while back, and I've just recycled the cab. I may take the little turbo off and move it over down the road as well. But beyond that, I also went to the hobby shop today and saw Joe. And while I was there, I picked up about $70 worth of paint. I picked up all the supplies that he suggested in there, except the color that the body will show to be the most. This is a Tamiya TS paint. Since I'll be painting over top of other layers, I can use a TS paint according to the video. But we've got a white and a rust color, a flat clear, the silverish color, and then again this French blue TS10, which will be the outward. And then also I picked up two of the Tamiya pigment palettes that Joe recommended. This is the snow, soot, and rust one, and this is the orange rust, gunmetal, and silver palette. So we're gonna give this a shot. Now, like I said, I've already trimmed the body. I haven't washed it yet. I'll go do that next. I'm going to link to the video in the description below. So if you actually want to follow the steps that he is outlining, go to that video. Like I said, I've already got it trimmed. I need to go wash it, and then I'm going to do the masking. I did take the original Proline masks here, which you can't see, but I've peeled away the part that's not used. You can kind of see there. And then I've made a duplicate of those. I transferred that using the my light board thing. This just plugs into USB power, and then it backlights so that you can easily trace around and things like that. I've never used it for anything productive before today, really. At one time I was like, I should try and paint something, but today's the day. I'm gonna go get this body washed, and I'm gonna pull the overspray film off, put on all of the masks that I think that I need, and start painting, I guess. How bad could this be? and it's done. I'm not sure how long that took me. Maybe I'll have to look at 3 hours, maybe a little bit more. That's including doing some stencil work on the computer to get that to print and, you know, fussing with that for a little bit. But all in all, it came out pretty reasonable. I did move over the turbo from the old body that I had, and I used the Tamiya, you know, weathering palettes or whatever. There was one that was called soot, so I added some soot that was in line with the turbo outlet, because why not? Beyond that, I just, you know, rubbed some of the rust color on areas that were, I don't know, you know, I went heavier on the areas where the panel lines would be, because maybe that would be a thing. I don't know. I still maintain I'm not a painter, but the tutorial was easier than expected. I absolutely thought that the way that it was being explained, I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But I just did it anyway, and it worked. I was super surprised. And you know, I don't think it turned out that bad. I did, you know, I painted the grill black, and I kind of scuffed it as well to get some of the white to come through, and then added some more of the pigment on it to give it something there. I threw a number in the crown on the side. I used a yellow there because this thing will have gold wheels, or has gold wheels. So I didn't do a bed. This truck doesn't have a bed. It's not exactly a class 2 legal or anything like that. It's just a fun truck at this point. But hey, I surprised myself. And check out Moosejaw's tutorial. It's pretty easy to follow. I'll link it in the description, of course. You can go follow that. It did take, I don't know, however many different colors I had to use. I think I used 5 or 6 different types or color of paint, which is way more than I've ever used on any body. Maybe there were 7. I don't know. It seemed like a lot. But super easy to follow. And, you know, it's as good of a paint job as I've ever done, which is not saying a ton, but it's something. So check that out. Go give Moosejaw a follow, subscribe to his channel, all that. This was fun. I'm glad that I, you know, dove in. I'm not sure that I'll do it again. Maybe. I think that it's still easier to just hire Moosejaw. But, you know, at least I know that if I had to, I could. And knowing is half the battle. Hit the like button if you enjoy it. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit the notification bell so you see these videos as soon as they get uploaded. My new weekly painting series will start next week. Have a good one. We'll see you guys on the next one.